to Dodger Talk. What up? Welcome to J Sports. Make sure you give me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. We got 20 subscribers, baby. We got 20 subscribers. And by the way, that's my Mac talking. I'm sorry. By the way, we have uh uh a stream coming up soon with Duncan Dye. So hopefully Duncan Dye can be here probably Wednesday. So just keep an eye out on that. I haven't been on in a really long time. I've been quite busy with school and other things in life just going on. But I wanted to come on after the first game against the Braves that the Dodgers played tonight. What an incredible game. Lots of to talk about. I'm gonna try and do it in a quick way so that you guys could just watch this and maybe leave some comments, and then we'll leave it up to Duncan to come on that future stream and give us a little bit more. Give a little more. If you notice, we're also being filmed by a new camera. Thanks to my brother Isaiah for getting this for me and my sister-in-law Kat. And so they gave me this, and I'm super stoked to try it out and see how it works. And yeah, and thanks to my little sister for helping me secure it. So the Dodgers are now 8-2. They lost the series to the Rockies against the Rockies. They beat the Minnesota Twins. They swept the Cincinnati Reds. And, they won this one against Atlanta. Now, this one, I mean, I'll just go over a lot of what's been said about all the players here. I want to start off with, of course, my man, my dude, my legend, Cody Bellinger. I was going to start off with Mookie Betts, but, I mean, I'm just going to go Cody. Cody Bellinger, I mean, I remember Duncan came on here and he said, I'm worried about Cody Bellinger. And I was worried too, but I have to say, I'm perfectly okay with Bellinger right now. And the reason, I said, well, maybe he's thinking too much. Maybe he's thinking, oh my God, I'm going to mess up. There's something wrong here, da-da-da-da-da. And maybe that could be it. Maybe Bellinger is thinking that, but you've seen him get hit after hit after hit. I think he was 8 for 15 or whatever the score was. I don't remember it. But tonight he got like a double or whatever. And then he came over and he got a home run. He got a bomb, a belly bomb, baby. Boom, boom. That's how you go. Yeah. I wish I had a soundboard. But yeah, I mean, he got that belly bomb. He hits that home run. It was in I think the 7th or the 8th inning. I'm pretty sure it was the 7th inning. And that's we're gonna get to Kershaw, how he kind of let them catch up. But again, I think with Bellinger, he's gonna get up there. He's gonna be, I think that MVP is still there. I do think so. I think that right now, yes, he's struggling. Yeah, he is coming off that injury. Yeah, he had a very, very, very atrocious season in 2021. It wasn't 2019. Cody Bellinger hitting 38 home runs or whatever, 37, 38 home runs. It wasn't that guy, but hey, you know what? Look, I do think that he can come back. And if he can get hot by end of midsummer, so July, August, or even September, October, when we need him, I mean, I would prefer him to get hot before, but if he can get hot and do his thing right then and there in the midsummer, kind of like he had that big kind of come up or whatever you want to call it. I can't talk. I think that would work well for all of us. I do think I'm just gonna hold this. I do think that I'll just put it down. I do think that it is a little slow. He looks less lost in space, as Rick Monday put it on the radio side. I listened to the radio because I had to do schoolwork, and it was just, yeah. But again, I think he's having an okay start. Comment down below if you think so yourself. Let's go to my man Mookie Betts. I know people are calling him Marcus, which I did not know that was his name. I thought he was actually Mookie, but Mookie Magic, Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is having that very odd year too. He is that Dodgers 12-year, $365 million man. He is that guy that's doing, just incredibly well and think, all of that. Right. And you expect him to. And he comes in 2020 and he helps the Dodgers like he helped the Red Sox. And so he comes to help the Dodgers. And look, he is off to a slow start. He did have that hip surgery. I don't know if they just gave him shots and he's alleviated or he's just trying to go day by day. I don't know if maybe it's bothering him. Look, I think with him too, similar to Bellinger, I do think that he's going to get better. I think that Mookie right now, he's striking out more. He's not going after the ball. He's not hitting it as much or getting those base hits like he needs to. He got a few, but it's not the same bets that we're all used to. So honestly, I do think that Mookie Betts is going to be a solid player for the Los Angeles Dodgers. I know my eyes are acting up while I'm doing this video, but I think a lot of people are worried. They are saying, "Oh my God, he sucks. He's this, he's that." Look, guys, he's here with the Dodgers for the next 10 years after this. So you're gonna have to kind of get used to this. And no, I'm not saying get used to him being bad, but just look, I am a very negative person sometimes. I'm very cynical, and I say, look, man, you guys got to get better. You guys got to do this. You guys, that's true. But again, I think they're gonna do just fine. Him and Bellinger, Mookie Betts, if he can get hot again by that midsummer point with Bellinger, look, I mean, you guys we have guys up and down the lineup who are all stars, except for maybe I think Will Smith, and Will Smith is the heavy favorite to go there and represent the National League West or just the National League in general. So as a catcher, so look, I mean, right now you got guys that are hitting. You got you Freeman getting hits. You got Trey Turner getting hits. I think in 27 or 28 straight games. You got a bunch of guys that are doing their jobs right now, and you got guys up and down the lineup. Justin Turner's gonna get better. Mookie Betts is gonna get better. Belly is gonna get better. Gavin Lux is hot right now. Hot. He's having one of those years where we were all thinking, are they going to trade Gavin Lux? Are they going to do this with Gavin Lux? I don't know. The kid from Kenosha, Wisconsin. And right now, Gavin Lux is like, the hell you will. Hell no. When that trade deadline comes, you guys better be thinking pitchers instead of me. And he's putting up his numbers. Absolutely. Turner will be doing right. Once you get Max Muncy in there doing his thing, he's going to get even hotter. I think he's also thinking, about that elbow injury, and he was talking about emotionally getting over it. That's also what's happening with, I think, Mookie Betts, is that maybe that injury is still kind of creeping up on him. Maybe he's thinking about it too much. I don't know. But again, all these guys really are they're going to do what they need to do. Edwin Rios was the DH tonight. So I think it'll be fine. In terms of let's go ahead and go over Justin Turner. Justin Turner, I think he could be doing better. He is getting base hits. A lot of balls were hit foul, and guys were seeing more pitches. Look, no matter what happens, look, the Dodgers won 7-4. So look, what's funny is on Saturday they had 6 runs in the 4th inning. Yesterday or Sunday, because it's going to upload at midnight and it won't be Monday anymore. Sunday they had 7 runs in the 4th inning. Today, they have the 5 runs in the 4th inning, whatever it was. And they're not just 1 run and then you wait a couple innings and another run. No. These are like one guy sets it up, gets a base hit in right field. No one gets it. So then he goes to first. Another guy singles, goes over. They get the other guy to second. And then they all start scoring. And that's how it's been going. So, they won 7-4 tonight. They got that seventh run as an insurance. I was about to say goal because I'm thinking of the Golden Knights, who sucked tonight, by the way. But that insurance run, right? And they needed that. Let's talk about my main man, my favorite Dodger, my dude, Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw looked like he was cruising. Cruise what D-Mac on Dodgers Nation used. I'll use that too. He was cruising. He had what? I think it was like 5 or something like that strikeouts in the first 3 innings. He was doing incredibly well. That fastball was doing great. That slider was doing great. I think that once he did get to that 5th inning and he gives away those hits and then gives away those 4 bombs, look, I do think that he was out of gas. And I think maybe there's a question of, is he just out of gas and maybe this is last year? Maybe. I would hate to say that because this is my favorite player. I grew up watching Clayton Kershaw, of course. The other question is, What if he's just maybe we didn't have enough of a training camp thanks to hashtag man fraud? Maybe that could also be it. But I also think maybe he could be trying to rebuild when, in training camp he could have had that time. He could have really said, look, I had all the time I needed and all of that. So look, he says he's feeling good, but maybe there's a limit to what Kershaw can go. He had that perfecto game that Dave Roberts put him out of, but hey, controversial, but there you go. He wasn't going to get that in this game here with the Braves in game 1 tonight, last night, whenever you're watching this. He just wasn't going to do that. And he did look gassed out. He was loading up the bases. Brusdar Graterol had to come in and unload those bases. Bazooka came in with his arm. And then I think we had Daniel Hudson. We had maybe one or two more, but I remember Daniel Hudson coming in, and then we had Craig Kimbrell coming in. I don't remember all the stats and all of that. I know I could say it was a breaking ball, it was a 3-on-2 pitch, it was this and that. Duncan will help me out with that when he comes on stream, hopefully at the end of the series. But again, I mean, this was a game that it really showed. Look, Clayton Kershaw right now, I think maybe there's maybe just a 5th inning is his last inning. Maybe the 6th inning is his last inning. Maybe the 7th. You never really know with Clayton Kershaw. I think they're going to probably see a pattern when he starts next. Maybe he'll start against San Diego. Maybe he won't and won't start until Arizona when the Dodgers play the Diamondbacks. I always say we because we're all Dodgers. We're all Dodger fans. But no, I think with Clayton Kershaw, we're just going to have to remain and see. I think I really do. I think that he should stick with the pitches that really help him the most. And I mean, look, I think out of any other pitcher, he has the least earned ERA of, I think, 2.88 out of anybody. All the pitchers in the league, all of them. So give him credit for that. Let's talk Craig Kimbrell. I thought Craig Kimbrell, to me, he looked a little uncomfortable, but I think he's getting into his groove a little bit. I think he's doing what he can to really come into himself. And while we talk about Craig Kimbrell, I know I'm sticking very short there. I think he's going to hopefully get up to where he was with the Cubs. I really do hope so, because then it would make signing him and getting rid of Pollo, getting rid of AJ Pollock was, worth it. I hope it makes it worth it. I don't think it is, but whatever. Let's talk Kenley Jansen, who got a sweet ceremony in the beginning, going over all of his highlights, and then he got an award of the moment he bailed out Kershaw, that 1-0 win, and all of that, and that was amazing. Look, Kenley Jansen is a very, very, very controversial pitcher. Not very, very, very like Trevor Bauer, but I'm saying like controversial in that you like him, you hate him. Some people like him, some people hate him, some people love him, some people boo him. It was nice for him to go and not be booed, but again, he wasn't pitching for us, so there you go. He did not look happy. Watching Craig Kimbrell, I've had to learn how to say his name, in his spot. And look, I mean, Kenley, you took that $16 million deal. Business is business. And I think that, yeah, he wasn't happy, but I think that he has to stick with it because, look, I think you're just asking for it when you decide to leave for money. And I love Kenley Jansen. He is the franchise's all-time save winner and percentage and all of that, all-time saver. So look, I mean, he gave us all those years and we're grateful to him, but there you go. Andrew Heaney has also come up. I got to talk about him. I know Duncan was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's going to be anything. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. He was bad. Look at the season there. He did great yesterday against the Reds. And just to be honest, the Reds were so easy. I mean, I think all of us can play the Reds and do better. They lost today. I don't remember what the score was. I think it was 8-3 or no, that was the Texas Trastros. But again, I mean, look, the Reds were very easy. And I was telling my dad yesterday, and I told Duncan Dye, our future guest, hopefully, again, pretty much, that, look, this was an easy day or easy series. Their real test, I think, is the Braves. Because the Braves are still contenders for the World Series. They're still a strong team. They have Ferraria, they have Riley, they have Rosario, Anthopoulos. I think that's how you say his name. They've got all of those guys who can hit, they can defend, they can run, and they can pitch. They can really win. So look, who knows what they're going to bring on for day 2, for game 2. So, and by the way, it's Taco Tuesday night. So anyone out there, have a taco for me, please, baby. And right on this too with the Brave series, like I told Duncan tonight, or last night, whenever you watch this, look, our defense was kind of ass. It was not very great. It was kind of, you know, I'm sorry, but it was because look, you had fly balls going everywhere. You had balls that were going in the dirt, that were low, and then all of a sudden they're hit. And it goes to third base. No one can get it. Look, Mookie Betts being off the other day might have helped, but I don't think he was the best on offense. On defense. I thought Chris Taylor needed to be out there tonight, and thank goodness. I heard he might be there tomorrow. I hope he is, because he's the best out either in left field or third base or whatever. Max Muncy's great at second base. Keep Freeman at first. I like that combination. Cody Bellinger, Belly is great at center. Belly, where he's doing great and better, is center. So right in the outfield. So, but last night, whenever you're watching this, it was just not the best. And I would just say, look, in terms of defense, the offense was perfect. Offense was amazing. I think Clayton Kershaw allowing those bombs, look, they were earned runs, and unfortunately, that's just how the game goes. And Clayton Kershaw was just out of gas. I told Duncan, I said, I don't think I can't imagine they'd bring him out for the sixth, and they did. And so sometimes we want Dave Roberts to bring him out again, and sometimes we don't. And this time, like, I didn't. I love Kershaw. Love me some Kershaw. But again, yeah. But for now, I know this is kind of a long video, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on the series here, and just from the Reds and the Dodgers and the Reds, but the first game of the series with the Braves and the Dodgers. Let me know what you think of Clayton Kershaw, Cody Bellinger, Mookie Betts, Max Muncy, Austin Barnes is leading home runs. Gavin Lux is hot. Will Smith, I think he's better on defense too as the catcher. Edwin Rios is doing okay. He's been the designated hitter a couple times. Justin Turner has done it before. Trey Turner, very good with the slides. That's another one that they said he was having a tough year and slow year already. I think he's getting better too on the hitting too. So, and I mean, look, he's getting hit after hit after hit, and he got a home run yesterday. So, look, I think the Dodgers are still progressing. We're only on the 10th game. We're going to game number 11. So, yeah, no, I think we're all good. I would hope that we could win tomorrow. We almost lost it today. So, there you go. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think the Dodgers are struggling? Do you think that they need some work? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press that post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. And I will see you guys next time. Go Dodgers.